did. Here we go. All right.
Episode 5. You know what? It would be helpful if I wasn't still in World of Warcraft and I was actually in Hearthstone.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and start it up, and you can get in where you fit in.
I get in wherever I want. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what.
All right, we're starting it up. We're rank 18. And
18?
We're playing the old Shaman deck tonight. I'm playing a variation of my deck called Concede.
That's pretty ballsy. You just call it Concede.
Well, the plan is just to flood the board with more than they're willing to deal with, and they concede. So,
all right. Well, let's see how it goes. Remember, Jack-Wagon Media, Road to Legendary. Fairly certain we're not going to get there, but we're trying.
Hey, we're trying.
We are trying. All right. What we got? We got the Hex, Reincarnate, Sludge Belcher, and the Nerubian Egg.
So I can Nerubian Egg on first turn.
Okay.
Then reincarnate it. It kills it, gives me the 4/4, and then brings it back as an 0/2. On
How do you feel about that?
Turn 3, I kind of like that.
Okay. Got the Hex, which is always a strong card.
Do I hold it right now, though? Yeah, why not?
Fight.
Why not?
Yeah, Warlocks, as much as anybody else, can get stuff out there.
And a Flame Tongue Totem. Here we go. So I like where we're going here.
That's a tough card. I mean, I know it takes 3 damage off, but that's a good card to drop from 1 freaking mana.
So I feel safe playing this. Unless he wants to just go for it. I mean, that's...
Right to the face, huh?
Because I can Flame Tongue and run it right into him next turn.
I don't see why you wouldn't. All right, we got a Nuggler.
A Nuggler?
Would be a Knife Juggler.
Nice. All right, and we got him on turn 5. We got our big 7/8 taunt.
All right. All right, so we got a Knife Juggler, and we got a Flame Imp. He's got 27 health, so do you. You're rocking, 5 cards there? He's got 3. So I'd say you got the advantage right now.
So I kind of want to go ahead and just onk it right now.
Okay.
It's not going to clear anything off the board, but it's going to give him a serious choice to deal with, and then next turn I can Flame Tongue it.
So wait, you're going to go ahead and reincarnate.
I'm going to reincarnate it, so it'll give me the 4/4 Death Rattle, and it'll give me another egg. So now I've got a threat on the board that is clearly going to take out his Knife Juggler next turn.
And realistically, you do have your Lightning Storm, which can now just about clear that board. Oh, man. God, what a time to use that Lightning Storm.
Perfect. I like that.
Just take... Now, see, do you take your... Oh, you can't. You don't have 5 yet.
Yeah, I Lightning Storm it, yeah.
Well, you take your 4/4 into his Noyatron first, right? So you kill it?
Well, first, second, I mean, same, right?
I guess so.
He's not thrilled about that.
You know what though? That's the point. That's the problem with playing Warlock sometimes.
So, and I am overloaded for 2, which I'm okay with because I only need 2 mana for that Flame Tongue.
Right.
I can run my egg into whatever he drops if he drops something. If not, okay, that's not worth dropping an egg into. Actually,
that wouldn't be mine. That wouldn't.
It very much is, I think.
You don't have it for a Hex.
So I can trade.
Okay.
We get 2 4/4s on the board, and then just clear it, giving me still the card advantage.
You do have the. He's got the card advantage right now. Oh, now.
Hex. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice card. Pull the Black Knight. Digging that.
Actually, I can't deal with the Hex after I drop it. I could drop here. Let's exit. Let's not be stubborn.
Yeah, don't mess with it because he's only got 2 cards.
I can Black Knight into it next turn.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to use your black... of course, he's probably not going to have a big taunt with that Warlock deck.
No, not at all.
So tell me, how many... You've been moving between decks. How many different decks have you used now?
Oh, God, like 4 or 5 over the last couple of days. I dropped all the way back down to rank 20.
Again?
Which I'm not proud. No, not again. This is just once. And then I worked my way all the way back up to 16. And then now I'm sitting around 18. I've just been trying decks and decks and decks. So...
You think this season's been harder than previous?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder why. All right, so you got the 0/2, the 0/1. He's got the taunt up.
I don't really have a great answer.
Well, you could yeah, because you can't really attack with either of them.
Yeah, I mean, I clear this.
So that's a good call right there. He's got 4 cards down to 23 health. You're down to 19, but you are representing more damage on the board.
I am running Ancient Heal Bots.
Oh, okay.
So he's just going to taunt up and take it to him. Take it to him.
Okay, well, this taunt's gone, so...
I need a Farsight to draw a card, and that'll cost 3 less. It's the Unstable Portal. He's Rags. Rag now costs 5 mana next turn.
You can't be unhappy with that. Definitely call down your totem.
That'll heal this back up.
All right.
Well, not great. I kind of want it to die.
Really, yeah. It's the one card you don't want it to heal.
Yeah. So what options are we looking at? We're looking at a rag, a rag on turn 5, and a faceless on the rag on turn 6.
Does he have the damage? The question is, does he have the damage to destroy it within 1 turn? And can you drop the? Is the Earth Elemental a taunt?
Yes, but it's going to overload me for 3, so I'll be sitting at 5 mana next turn, which is okay.
Which means you can drop rag. Now the question is can you drop the Earth Elemental then drop rag to protect rag for a little longer, or is it just going to end up being a moot point because they're going to destroy that taunt anyway? You know what I mean?
I'd have to wait 2 more turns to do it. I mean, I might as well do this because I still have 3 mana. I'll drop a Vitality Totem and start healing up.
Okay, looks good.
And then if he leaves it alive, I'm going to spend that 5 mana to copy the taunt, I think, and just play smart.
Okay. Side note, what you vaping tonight?
It is... What am I vaping?
Unicorn? Starship?
It's still my mix. I did a mix of Unicorn and Starship.
Okay. Annoyatron?
He wasted a lot of cards doing that.
Yeah, he did. I'm really glad you didn't drop that rag.
He clears my Vitality Totem.
Well.
Man.
I mean, what are your options here? You can drop your Bloodhoof, you can drop your rag, or you can drop your Enhancer Mechano. I mean...
it's not going to do anything here. I want Enhancer once I have meat on the board, so...
Yeah. I think you got to drop rag at this point, don't you?
Yeah. And hope he takes out maybe this guy. Or right to the mouth.
You'll take that. Absolutely. All day.
So next turn, I think it would be smart to enhance to get some taunts on the board. 6, 7, 8. What's he plotting? You do not have another Soulfire in your hand. So he's hoping for the...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Rag, just manipulate rag and do 2 fire damage to the end. That way you're guaranteed for him to shoot fireballs twice.
Wait.
So...
Why don't I...
Nothing you can drop right now will be able to get rid of that taunt and allow you to take a minion to his face. Your best bet to win this is to drop another rag and have at the end of the turn 2 8-point fireballs go out there. However, if you think that a taunt, it doesn't matter now.
Well, I have 2 rags, but I can still enhance on these 5 creatures, giving me 2 taunts.
You just hope he doesn't catch a spell and do 4 damage.
Correct.
And both of those hit him in the mouth.
Yeah.
No.
So I think I'm sitting a little bit better than he is.
Unless
he can clear my rag with his 2 4s. He can clear my 2, and he wins. Damn.
Oh, man. It's a shame.
That was looking fun.
Oh, that's a shame. That was a good match. It
was. Like, if Enhancer would have gave me 1 more taunt, that would have been GG.
Now, do you think you should have dropped Enhancer a turn before?
I don't know. I'm going to stick with this deck, though.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's fun.
It's a hoot.
I don't think I've found that one deck that I need to keep running yet. I'm still working on it. A worthy opponent.
So we should probably tell the folks at home that we did not call each other and decide both to wear winter hats tonight.
We didn't. It is balls cold.
That is happy accident right there.
It is. Yeah, it's just very, very
Yeah,
cold.
his balls. Yeah, we live in the Midwest, and it's cold.
So we're playing another shaman.
Almost kind of the same draw as last time, and then you got rid of a couple of them. Do you keep the Sludge Belcher?
I think there's value in keeping him. I didn't get much juice out of my Nerubian. I swapped him out before you started spectating, so.
Well, right. I was going to say, I knew you had him there to begin, so.
So I get Feral Spirits and a Faceless Manipulator. I can be all right.
Feral Spirits is a solid card.
I didn't get much value out of my Nerubian eggs that turn.
You got none.
I got one of them, and it traded for one of his, so. On 2 mana, we totem.
Yep. You didn't get to reincarnate. Nope. Or you did reincarnate, I guess, is what I'm saying, and he just never got to become a 4/4.
What you want to do is you want to put Ancestral Spirit on one of your 7/8 taunts.
Right.
And then reincarnate it, so you kill it and get another one, and do that whole thing. Now, do I shut down his Mana Tide right now, or do I Feral Spirit up?
The one thing I know for certain that keeps people in the games longer than anything else is card draw. So, in my opinion, yeah, you absolutely shut down.
That does overload me for 1, giving me 3 mana, where I can Feral Spirit next turn. Giving up our 4 mana turn, but 5 mana turn, we can Sludge Belcher, Faceless, a Sludge Belcher.
Yeah. Or you can go ahead and you can't really get rid of that, so I would drop that Feral. That's a cool looking card. I always like the way that card looks.
So we are overloaded again, so we will have 3 mana next turn. We can Totem and Lightning Bolt something. 3 to 6 damage. We're getting spell power, so we are Lightning Bolting for 4.
Okay, all right. Well, he's just decided to keep your board clear.
Okay.
I think you totem here.
And do I...
Oh, and pulls it. Nice.
Yeah, I just let that one ride.
I think we should start a YouTube show called "What You Vape." You know how they used to do Saturday Night Live? What you bench? Yeah, how much you bench? So yeah, what you vape?
What's your vape? It's always the same. Not real adventurous in the vaping department.
I've tried to be. I don't like anything else.
Yeah.
I like what I like.
I do what I want.
Sludge Belcher and a lightning.
He can't clear this. That'll overload me for 3, leaving me with 4 mana next turn.
Yeah, but you can lightning, not lightning storm, but
I can lightning storm.
No, yeah, lightning bolt. If you want to.
So should I do Earth Elemental or Sludge Belcher? I'm gonna Earth Elemental.
Okay. I mean, that's a big card to have out there. You could draw out some of his bigger cards to try to kill it.
See, this is going to overload me again. I'm going to wait on this.
Okay.
Because I can...
I mean, he's having to drop something else at this point to put it back in your hand or to, or to...
Yeah, he could hex it and silence it.
Okay. Not a bad time to drop Lightning Storm then.
Mm-hmm. It's
especially with that spell power still on the board, man.
Yeah, but it's silenced.
Oh, it is silenced.
Yeah. So we're at 4 mana right now.
I still think you go Lightning Storm and then maybe even Lightning
Bolt if I need to.
Yeah.
So
you take damn, I wish it would have killed that. I mean, I think you can take out the other taunt at this point and run your 7/7 and into his face.
I could be happy with that. I'm sitting at 5 mana next turn. That'll allow me to Faceless Manipulator that, get another 7/7.
The only problem is he going to hit that for 4.
Does he have another 4 in his hand? I'm willing to bet he doesn't.
When he's going for a totem first, he won't, unless he's looking for spell power, which he probably was.
Yeah, that would have turned a lightning
bolt. That's
exactly
what he was, yeah.
So I can enhance on my board and hope to get Wind Fury on that guy. That would be pretty nice.
You're going to Faceless? Oh.
So with 5 mana only, I feel like I kind of need to Faceless.
Either that or you need to drop a Sludge Belcher.
Next turn, we're going to have 9 mana. So we'll be able to drop another Sledge Belcher, and then I can enhance. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's...
Take out that Flame Tongue Totem.
That takes 4 damage off the board. I like that. He's going to have to waste both of these into it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Next turn, if you really want to. It'll be interesting to see what he goes after here.
I can Rag next turn, too.
Yeah.
And then I can Faceless the Rag when I come out. I can Faceless it twice.
It'd be really nice to have that Rag, though, with a couple taunts up in front of him, you know? I think as long as we don't make any silly mistakes, you're going to get this one.
Because we're coming up on the 9 mana turn.
Yeah, he's reaching at this point. I mean...
See, why wouldn't
the card really doesn't help him a whole lot.
If that's going to kill his card anyway, why would he leave that alive? Why wouldn't he have gone for my 7/4?
I mean, I see what he's doing. He's trying to use that Knife Juggler to get some extra damage out, which is not a terrible idea.
3, and then he's going to run this guy into it and kill it. That's cool.
It's all right. It's all right. Now you still have 2 taunts in front of Rag if you drop him.
And a Hex. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do. Because he's going down. I'd clear that. And then he's coming back. So I might as well. And the next turn I can double Faceless that Rag and pretty much just sit back and watch. Unless he hexes.
Not mad at that. Not going to lie. I wouldn't have been mad if he would have hit one of the minions with it. So we're sitting on, what, 9 mana? He's sitting on 8. He's overloaded 1. He's got 4 cards to your 5 right now.
I'm coming up, yeah. Next turn I'm going to have a 6-card, 10 mana turn with 2 Facelesses.
Yeah. You've definitely got the advantage as far, I think, right now. I mean, you've got the health advantage, the card advantage, and the damage advantage. So coming up on 10, like you said, 2 Faceless Manipulators is going to it's going to be GG. Unless he's got 2 hexes sitting in there.
Which I could Sledge Belcher and then Faceless my Sledge Belcher. I mean, I've got options, so.
You're not gonna double Faceless the Rag?
If he kills my Rag right now. I'm saying I have backup options in my hand.
Okay, gotcha.
If he happens to clear Rag, which he doesn't because he would have done it by now.
He's trying to figure it out.
Why would you Faceless? That's
because he's trying to protect his face. He's got to.
And he Wind Furies.
Double Faceless that Rag. Let's just get nasty. Yeah, see, he can get through. He just can't kill you. And his time's about to run out.
Do I double Faceless and just pray to the RNG guys?
Right now, we can do 6, 9.
Yeah, he can't kill me next turn.
Damage to you, depending on what he's got.
That's just a beautiful board.
Oh, man, that's so pretty looking right there.
All right, no more heals. Hit that Wind Fury for me. I'm not mad at that.
No, you can't be mad at that at all.
He's coming at me with 6 out of the Wind Fury.
Yeah, because, I mean, enjoy dealing with 3, Rags at this point. I mean, 24 damage, 24 health, that's going to be rough. Even 2 hexes doesn't get you out of that.
The only thing that gets you out of this is an Equality Consecrate.
Right, exactly. And since he's not a paladin, I don't think he's got it.
Or a Mass Silence, but then just turns him into 8/8 attackers. All right, there's 1, so he can attack now. I'm all right with that. He's going to Bloodlust. 6. Nice last attempt, buddy.
Just hit end turn. No. No, don't do that. It's a joke.
So I feel like I taunt and then
I'd give a Flame Tongue Totem to your Rag right there.
Well, he can do that, and then he can do that. I gave him Wind Fury.
He's not dead yet. That's the scary part of this whole thing.
I don't think I have anything to be afraid of here.
Nice.
Well, concede.
Good win.
Concede.
Good win.
The deck does it. All right. Ooh, 40 gold.
Nothing wrong with 40 gold. All right, so 1-1 so far. What are we at? 8. Rank 17. We moved up in the world.
Let's do this.
Like it a lot. I forget where I'm sitting at. I think I'm sitting at 17 with 3 stars.
And since I do have 100 gold, I'm going to put a rule in right now. At the end of our 3 matches, if we're sitting at 100 gold, we open a pack.
Okay, that's fair.
So after this match, I will be opening a pack. A rag and 2 hexes to start. Interesting, against a mage.
Yeah, I would say no.
I don't want any of it, honestly.
No, because he's not going to drop minions. He's going to be more about the spells, small taunts, or probably mechs, to be honest with you.
So I like having the lightning storm then, if he's running mech mage. And then I have my turn 5 option with a flame tongue. So I'm all right with this.
You know what I didn't realize is I can interact with your board.
Yeah, and like you can't see me interacting, can you? Like I'm about to set off the rocket.
No, I can't.
So 2 flame tongues. Interesting. I'm just gonna totem up here. Spell power, I like that. That's good synergy with the lightning storm.
You just use the word synergy.
Synergy.
It's all about the synergy. Yeah, he's playing that old mech mage. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Get rid of that damn card.
And then I'll play your game here.
Absolutely.
I am overloaded for 1. Next turn I'll have 3 mana. All right. He feels
It's nice that he gets to pull that out, you know?
He feels real good about that.
How's he going to feel about when you run that Flame Tongue totem down and you run your your totem into his face?
So I do have Ancestral Spirit for my taunt once I get him up. So
you won't even lose the totem.
He's going to ping it. But that's 2 mana he's wasting, so I'm okay with that too. I feel like I have a pretty set turn 5 and 6 play.
Okay.
5 is
what are you
Earth
thinking
Elemental.
about 5 and 6?
5 is Earth Elemental.
All right.
Turn 6, I see what I draw, and then Ancestral Spirit my Earth Elemental, because I'm going to be overloaded. So
you don't want an Ancestral Spirit the Bloodhoof?
No.
That was always one of your favorite moves back in the day.
So I can Ancestral Spirit this guy, and then I can reincarnate him the same turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So he'll give me 1, and then he'll come back still with the Death Rattle on him.
And you'll get another one out of it.
Yeah. And then he tells 2 friends. I do only have 3 mana right now. So I feel like...
well get, Ancestral Spirit on him, though.
So I could go for a board clear here. I can Lightning Storm and then trade.
And then put both of them on next turn?
And both on next turn. I'll be sitting on a 7 mana turn.
A Fireball takes him out if he's got one.
This is true, but backup plan, I have a Cairn Bloodhoof that I can Ancestral Spirit. So I kind of like this.
Okay.
I kind of like it. Because I know a mech mage, you got to keep their boards clear. So 5 mana.
Yeah, at this point, he's in a tough spot because they should have been taking health off of you by now.
Yeah, he could.
Because realistically, my mech mage deck, I want someone to be almost dead by turn 7 or 8.
All right, so with 5 mana.
Ancestral Spirit.
Too bad I didn't have 1 more. All right, so I'm going to give him. Actually, hold on. I'm going to run him into the mouth. Give him a Death Rattle. We'll go ahead and pop the Death Rattle. Beautiful.
Such a nice little move right there. 16 health to deal with.
And then next turn I'm coming on 8 mana, so I have 2 options. I can Rag, or I can Cairn Bloodhoof and then reincarnate the Cairn. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of like Rag.
Yeah, it's a great card.
Harvest Golem, he's filling his board. Maybe I don't like Rag as much as I thought I did. 4, what does he get out of it?
Whenever you cast a spell.
Okay, so maybe I don't like the reincarnate here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm using the reincarnate because he's going to get one. I think I'm dropping reg at this point.
Oh, no. Here's what we're doing.
There it is.
I'm sorry. We're going to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
And then...
give it to your 7/8 after you run it into something.
After I run it into his mouth. I give it the death rattle. I'll reincarnate it. And I'll totem for fun. Actually, I should have gave this guy the death rattle, reincarnated him, and I believe they both would have came back at 7/8. I think.
All right, well.
Either way.
Health he's got to deal with. And all his minions are going to be small. You need to get, when you're playing that mech mage, you need to get those guys out quick. You need to get board control, and you need to start going to the mouth as fast as you can. Or it's GG.
Come on, buddy. Okay.
There's our fireball.
Not mad at you. What are you doing, too many? Give him a taunt. The old rusty horn.
The old rusty horn.
So I like having a nice clear walkway for rag here.
Put rag out there at this point.
So I clear that guy and drop a rag.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see if the deck can live up to its name.
Yeah, you might get a concede here.
It's just a deck. It's so hard to deal with in the late game.
Right, and that mage deck, it's so hard to win with in a late game. Yeah. All right.
I call it concede. Both wins were by concede, so
yeah,
pretty solid deck. I think I'm going to stick with this deck for a little while. I might make a few minor changes to it. I don't have any of the new cards in this deck, but I will go ahead and open this pack. I promised.
All right, all right.
I don't think you can spectate a pack opening, can you?
I can't spectate on that, but...
that's all right. It looks like you're spectating on it. I'll spectate for you.
I thought you were ranked 17. I was looking at
pack open. We got the Floating Watcher, Warlock card. Vitality Totem. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, another Floating Watcher, and Bomb Lobber. So, disenchant garbage.
Okay, well, hey.
Not mad at that.
But you went 2-1.
Went 2-1, and both of them were by concede. That's what the deck was designed for, so I think it did accomplish its goal.
Right. Well, I think this weekend's going to be a weekend for really trying to push the envelope here. I know that I'm going to put a lot of games in. I really want to get to probably that 14 rank mark at least this weekend.
I think if I stick with the deck and I do it, yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
Congratulations, my friend. Well, hey guys, make sure to watch Crete's video.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.